When we have a large number of user stories written as part of the initial story writing workshop, say sometimes we in reality would have something like 300 to 400 stories. They could be having some information as details or not. We would have a list of stories which amount to 300 to 400 in size. How can we quickly use any technique to estimate those stories? There is a technique called Affinity Estimating, which can help us in sizing these stories and sizing the entire project. In a quick 1 hour or so, we can estimate the entire project. So in a couple of hours. So when we have a large number of stories, say hundreds of stories, we can use affinity estimating to quickly estimate them and arrive at the size of the project in terms of the story points. How do we do this activity? We will start giving these stories to the team members. The team members read the stories and we will ask them to put these stories in two sides, smaller on the left hand side, larger on the right hand side. When stories are placed by the team members as part of the first step, they would not be talking to each other. They'll be putting these stories, if they think it is smaller or mid-size or larger size, basing on that, they'll place the stories under the smaller or larger, or in the middle if they think they put in the middle. As part of step 1, they will not be talking to others. Step 2, the team members arrange the stories put in by others. Team members take stories that are put on the wall by others in a different place if they think the size of the story is larger than what original person who put it there thinks. Now we will put the Fibonacci number on top of the wall. Say if we are using a Fibonacci number like 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13 and 20 or 21, we'll put those numbers on the top. Then as step number 4, we group the stories into those buckets under these numbers. So what somebody thinks is story 3, probably they can think and probably group it under 2 and vice versa. This technique, which is known as affinity estimating, helps estimate large number of stories which usually we have in the beginning of the project. In quick time we can estimate a large number of stories.